Okay, so this is a messy one. I, 29M, had to make a tough decision last night that's still haunting me, and I need to know if I was in the wrong. I've always been close with my sister Claire, 31F. We grew up together, shared everything, and had each other's backs. But recently, things have changed. I found out that Claire has been having an affair with her husband's best friend. Yeah, her husband's best friend. Let me explain. I've known about this affair for about 2 months. I tried to get Claire to come clean to her husband, Jason, 33M, but she kept saying things like it's complicated and you wouldn't understand. She begged me not to say anything, promising she'd fix it on her own, but the guilt, it was eating me alive. I couldn't just sit there knowing Jason, who's one of the nicest guys I know, was being played by his wife and his so-called best friend. Fast forward to last night. We were having a family dinner, mom, dad, aunts, uncles, cousins, you know, the usual chaotic family event. Claire and Jason were there, of course. But something about the way Claire kept smiling at her husband while she kept eyeing her lover from across the room made me snap. I couldn't take it anymore. I looked at Claire, and in front of everyone, I just said it. Claire, I know about the affair with Ryan. You need to tell Jason the truth before it ruins everything. The entire room went dead silent. Claire's face went pale and Jason's jaw dropped. He just stared at me, completely speechless. Then Claire started crying. She screamed, "How could you do this to me? How could you air out my dirty laundry like this in front of everyone?" I wasn't going to let her control the narrative anymore. Jason looked like he had been slapped in the face. He was furious, asking her why she hadn't been honest with him. Claire tried to make excuses, saying she was confused and that it didn't mean anything. But Jason wasn't buying it. Here's where it gets even more crazy. Ryan, her lover, was there. He was at the table. He just sat there like nothing was wrong, barely acknowledging what had just been revealed. The tension in the room was insane. Jason stood up, told Claire to get out, and stormed off. Everyone was staring at me, and honestly, I felt like the villain. My parents were furious. My mum screamed at me, saying I'd destroyed the family and that I should have kept my mouth shut. Even my cousins were mad at me. So here I am, AITA. Did I overstep by exposing her affair in front of the family, or was I right to force the truth out? Should I have stayed quiet, or did I make the right call by tearing off the Band-Aid?